यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे.
Good morning, children. Idioms, a facilitator. We are again here together with set of few idioms which shall facilitate your speaking prowess. Mind you, I have used the word prowess, P-R-O-W-E-S-S, prowess, aapki takat. And what is your strength? That is your prowess. That's your might. What is might is right? There is a word might is right. So, what is might? Your intellectuality, your conviction to speak better, your conviction to conduct yourself properly. Now let us come to a few idioms. A bit much, that is more than a reasonable, a bit too much. Now I was tolerating you, but now you are speaking a bit much. थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही बोल गए यार. Because there are limitations to a certain extent that somebody can tolerate. But beyond, if you go, it will say a bit much. ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं हो गया? कॉमन बातें बोलते बोलते हम लोग बोलते हैं, अच्छा बहुत ज़्यादा बोल रहे हो, थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं तुम बोल दिए. What kind of idiom you are going to use there? What you spoke was a bit much. थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया. So you should try to use it in the sense which it is meant for. A bit much means it is not required that much that you spoke or the liberty that you took. A bit much. The second is a bite at the cherry. A bite. एक कहते ना एक बाइट मुझे भी देना. कभी आप कोई बर्थडे पार्टी में भाई का बहन का केक मिल रहा है, बोलता है नहीं, डोंट गिव मी सो मच, आई जस्ट टेक ए बाइट फ्रॉम यू. Bite from the cake or the share which you are trying to eat for yourself. Somebody asks you, near one, dear one, your mommy or your nanny, they say a bite from the cherry. Just give me one bite please, or a small bite. So the idiom is a bite at the cherry. That is a good opportunity that isn't available to everyone. हर कोई उतना fortunate नहीं होता लाइफ में. Everyone does not have a bite at the cherry in life. You know, if these idioms are used, it becomes a great facilitator. It really smoothens, it suits your life to be very comfortable and flawless while you speak. So the idiom is a bite at the cherry. Everyone is not so opportune or privileged or fortunate to have a bite at the cherry in the life. A busy bee, मधुमक्खी को देखा है, काफी बिजी रहता है, आपस में बिन 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 करता है. Somebody, a busy active person who moves quickly from task to task, he will never find somebody sitting idle. Normally in our country, if you go to the countryside, most of the people, especially in the summer, they waste their time playing cards, gossiping. We will not say a busy bee, because they are not doing something productive, but somebody who is doing something or the other, maybe a small work of artisanship, piece of writing, whatever, but they are always busy in doing something very productive and constructive. That is why it is called, I can say my father is a busy bee, my grandfather was a busy bee. My mother is a busy bee. She is always busy in the domestic chores. A cat has 9 lives. A cat, Billy, has 9 lives. This is an idiom. क्या मतलब हुआ? Cat seems to get away with dangerous things. Suppose you just escaped unhurt from a possible disaster. वहां पे हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? A cat has 9 lives. You miraculously saved yourself. ऐसी situation which is supposedly to be very horrendous and horrifying, instead of using these dastardly words, we can say a cat has 9 lives. Oh my God! Truly, it is said a cat has 9 lives. You escape unhurt. So here you are going to use this idiom. I am again telling you, if you develop the habit of using these idioms, it becomes very, very nice, and that's why it is called smooth facilitator. It makes your speech flawless and without any blemishes. It does not allow you to stammer. These are some of the blocks which allows you to fit in as per your convenience. A cat nap. A cat nap. देख तो दिन के समय थोड़ा सा झपकी लोग मार देते हैं, बैठे बैठे ऐसा सो लेंगे. That is also called cat nap. A cat nap. Short sleep during the day. बहुत लोगों की आदत होती है टेबल पर बैठे हुए ऐसा करना शुरू कर देगा. हाँ, somebody comes, knocks at the door. What are you doing? Oh yeah, it was midday siesta or a cat nap. बिल्ली वाली झपक. Cat nap. A cold day in July. Something which is never going to happen. It is just like a dream. A cold day in July. Have you ever seen July being cold? It's very hot, humid and dry outside. It's always smelly. So somebody is saying, no, I am going to have goody days. That description could be any season. It is for the all season. So the idiom which could be described there would be a cold day in July. That you are daydreaming. Something which is never going to happen. You know? A cut above. A cut above. Suppose you have to describe something about some preparation. How was that? Slightly better than. A cut above. और इससे नीचे inferior का description करना होगा तो क्या कहो? A cut below. A cut above. How about the food that you tasted now? It was cut above. Slightly better. You employ a maid. She prepares a food for you. Maybe for few days she prepared horribly horrible. And after a month or so, you want to applause her work. And so she asks, ma'am, how was the food? You would say, a cut above, slightly better. But if it is inferior, you would say, a cut below. Below the expectation line. Inferior to, somewhat lower in quality. A good deal. What is good deal? A large extent, a lot, a good deal. Means something you did in a pleasant manner. Oh, I have this meeting between myself and the opposite party was very fructifying and it was a good deal. मैंने एक बहुत बढ़िया आपस में बातचीत हुई, सौहार्दपूर्ण वातावरण. It was fructifying. It was nice. It was eventful for me. Maybe if it was eventful for you, it could be for him too. That's why, because nobody makes any deal which is at the agony of others. Both the parties, if they go happy and goody-goody, only then it could be said a good deal. So I believe that whenever you study and every day you are studying at home, it should be good deal, understanding between yourself and the text which you are having for you. You should be very, very selfish, that you should be able to strike a good deal between your scholastic assumptions and your intrinsic desire. You should be always forthright in assessing your good deal. That is the beauty of nice study. So let us recapitulate. A bit much. Bit much means more than is reasonable. It is too much. My dear children, so if you have the habit of remembering these idioms, make it a practice, day-to-day practice. That today, of course, I have to memorize or making use, make my conformity use, conformed use, or use which is in conformity. It is not only for once or twice, but you should be in the habit of using so many times that those idioms of the word come on your tongue, and you are so expressive, you are so vociferous, and you are so explicable, 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 that it looks, very confident on your part to express yourself, that your face start explaining your confidence, that you are very happy inside. Face is the vortex of your personality. If you can speak better, your face start telling you. That's why I always suggest my children that you should keep a mirror in your study room or maybe outside on the terrace, because you can have the flowing breeze outside and start speaking. Nobody you are going to disturb there. So more of a practice, keen desire and learning tendencies will impel your all good habits to really consolidate, to make you a better personality, a good student. And if all the habits are conjoined together, that alone shall fructify into major success. My dear children, nothing is more important than dreaming for a great nation, great Mother India, because we Indians require to consolidate my country. If you study today, tomorrow shall be bright for you. Today India is suffering from one of the most dastardly activities, that is treason and treachery against India. Those who criticize government and India, they are worse than traitors. And this is possible only when illiterates are in number than the real literates. Literates have one of the worst qualities, that they keep silent. But if their majority increases, you are going to serve your mother nation in more and better way. So study hard. Never think that wherever you study, that's a bad place, an inferior place. No place is bad or good. Every place is good. Only thing is that you have to put your concerted attention and desire to learn more and more. You read NCERT books and NCERT alone. That is mother of all knowledge. It has very good expressions, good explanations, and everything is systematized. I find most of the children who compete into the civil services, they read NCERT textbook, and right from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Those who can read NCERT thoroughly, I think preliminary and mains is their cup of tea. Thank you very much.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधु विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम् धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय